Hi, welcome to my personality development or improvement or in the life learning task in which I am learning the art of living. Okay, so so the same thing like every day. Today I woke up at 9:30 and I meditate and I do some sort of exercise, try to pulling up and some uh, different type of push-ups, and after that I start making the breakfast. So today I didn't do anything special, as usual the same. uh, I completed whole my food around 12 o'clock and then ate it, and after freeing I took the classes. And I just read the history book that started I am yesterday. So today I read uh, about the what history is and what is the content in the ninth or the 10th class of the NCRT. So I just learned today that what history is. So uh, the history, we can say, is a kind of events that are happening presently, and after some time this event becomes a history of the upcoming time. Okay, so there are a lot of events, a lot of happenings are happened, and in this happening there are such kind of a huge emperors become and destroyed. Today's society become, so we see that at present time the whole world, the whole, all the nations of the world are interconnected in economies and in societies. So they are kind of, there is an interconnection between them, and uh, everyone influence each other. Okay, so we can say that the history is a kind of connection or events that are happening of particular time, that is, that shows. Okay, so I just learned one of the most important thing is that key, how the nation becomes, how the nation, how the any particular nation is linked with their people, with their communities, with the environment, ecology, ecosystem of economy, and every kind of thing that a nation contains. It affects its whole uh, events and happenings that become the reason of something that will be happen in the future. So we see that at present time, if there is a event which is going on, or if there is a kind of event which is happened right now, so it not come sudden. Okay, so there are lots of uh, past events who create that kind of situations, which perform these events. Okay, so we can say it any kind of economic rise, economic fall. Okay, we can say in a kind of global warming. uh, uh, there is a kind of extreme in the nature events like extreme rainfall, extreme drought conditions, so extreme cold. So these events are not come sudden. Okay, these things kind of, there is some past event or some past kind of activities that are done by the human or nature's in combination. So these events now affect the today's environment or today's time. Okay, so these all things are responsible for the present time. So history is kind of very important thing. Okay, so I just learned that there is a in the 6th to 8th ncrt of the social science, there is a kind of history of India and some kind of stone age or some kind of history of how the maps are began. So these kind of things I learned in the 6th to 8th class of ncrts. Okay, and the forward that I will learn, that I will be read in the ninth ncrt. So I will read the India and the contemporary world. Okay, so there are lots of events that are happening with the uh, running with the past India, that the whole events that are happening in India are sometimes affected by the whole world in the past, and how the world's activities or world's changes or events affect the India's history. Okay, so we see that in the past of the Indian history, there is a kind of Raja Maharaja, there is a kind of kingdom. Okay, and when the Britishers come after around 1850, after 1600 or around 1700, we know that there is first regulating act of 1773. So the kind of modernization started at that time, and this modernization uh, is the we see present. Okay, so our constitution start like the first regulating act of 1773, and after that there is a Pitts India Act, and a lots of charter acts, and a lots of government of India acts has been passed. So a kind of political system had been started, and that form the present India. So that thing is I had read in the 8th 7th or 8th class of ncrt. And now I will read the French Revolution, the Russian Revolution, how the Hitler rise. Okay, and how the different kind of economies build up. All these thing I will read in ninth class ncrt. And let's see what will happen. So the another thing that today is I thought that I think I should go. Matlab, there is a question I question myself. I think either I should go there or not. If I do go there, then what I will do, and what I will say to him when I meet to the chairperson of the ncrts and the different kind of educational institution. So I don't know. So the the time, my fear overpowered on me, and it tried to control my own personality, my own actions. So I think I don't know whether I will go there or not, because I know my fear, my hesitation, and my whole personality. It's not kind of such kind of confidence or such kind of dedication or such kind of guts to go there, because I'm very afraid. I'm very kind of darpok, timid. So, but I decide. I know I am not very determined. What I am decide, if I decided anything, it doesn't mean that I will do that thing. But I think about it, I thought about that thing. And when I get the when I think when I will become a kind of strong in economical thing, okay, when my economical background becomes a kind of little strong, then the things become very comfortable. Oh, I think, I hope I will do that thing. So that's all for the today. And today's I riding a lot bikes, a lot uh, bike. We go on the highway, Khandwa highway, and just roaming here and there. So the environment was today's are very extremely. It provides me extremely pleasure because when the rain, there is a rainfall kind of Mautha in the Malwa, the winter rain known as a Mautha. So it fell down, and it create a kind of very wet region, and the whole environment become very cold. So it becomes very uh, it's a pleasant for me. It's a joy. I'm very glad to do riding. And so that's all from my side today. Let's see and start with the progress that I'm going to learn. And I think if you are watching my video, so I think one should think that you focus on questions everything, that why are you doing and what are you doing. If you are doing, if you are afraid to do something, I think you tried to overcome your afraid. If you want to change, and if you don't want, no worries. Like my friend, he's sleeping right now. So there are lots of things are there. And let's see. Bye bye, take care.